How much did social media help? Like, because you got a big following on social media. Did you see your business kind of explode after you started making these videos on Instagram?
Well, we've been making videos for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and it helped always. I mean, at the end of the day, it always was helping. And COVID hit, and I just decided, wow, like we're going to go out of business here really fast because the zoo was closed. I mean, I didn't have very much money saved up. Mm-hmm. Things were not looking too good, to say the least. Mm-hmm. Some people were donating money online and helping us here and there, but in real life, people don't understand how much it costs to have 20 employees and a 25 grand a month for rent, and and you got, I mean, you just blink and the money's gone. You know what I mean?
Well, this is like a passion project, right? It sounds more like you're not getting into it to get rich kind of thing.
It's funny is everybody now thinks, oh, he's rich. He's always been rich. And mm-hmm. I came from literally nothing. Mm-hmm. I mean, nothing. I never had, my idea of a break in life was not going to being put in a foster care system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and I don't want to sound unthankful. I'm a thankful guy because I have always felt lucky in my life, despite the fact that I've never had any money, never had anything. And even in the worst of times, I've always just kept swinging, and a miracle would happen and we would bail ourselves out. And that's happened so many times in my career. I mean, because like you say, it's a passion business. It's kids running in and, oh, I want to grow up to be a biologist and just having crazy things in your life that make it worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And money was very seldom the thing that made it worth it. Mm-hmm. And this COVID thing ended up turning it all around, and we made a ton of money on social media.
It seemed like it was going to go one way, and then you turned it into something else.
It took us all the way to zero. I mean, and beyond. And I was just like, man, I've been here so many times.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like just about the time when it seemed impossible. Everybody got behind us, and a lot of good followers were sending us money here and there to help take care of the zoo because the zoo was closed. I still had the pet store, and it kept us barely it brought in extra money, which helped. It just went into the hole,
Yeah, exactly.
But then, like I say, then the ad revenue shares, the YouTube stuff, the Facebook stuff, the Instagram stuff, the Snapchat stuff. All of a sudden, it just started like, whoa,
yeah, wow,
this is crazy. We're getting, 1 month we had 1.5 billion views.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like,
send some of them my way, would you? Holy cow.
Yeah, that was just insane.
Jeez.
I mean, now I think we're up to about 45 million followers.
Oh man, across your platforms, yeah.
Yeah, between me and my daughter, we have 45 million followers.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's pretty nuts. I mean, our TikToks, I think she's got 11 or 12 million on TikTok. I got 17 million on TikTok. Facebook is 4 or 5 million, and Instagram's 5 point something million, and that's YouTube's crazy. 3 point some million. It's just like
that's a lot of reach. You're reaching a lot of people.
It's really cool because a lot of people came to our location during COVID. After we finally reopened, and it was pretty cool because it's one thing when you got a lot of followers, but then when your followers show up and they're like, "You got us through COVID," and their whole family's sitting there,
that's amazing.
And they're like, "We all watched it," and it felt really made it worth more than the money, more worth than everything, was just seeing how many families watched it together. Wow. It was like, and it was so cool because one family would walk in and it would be the 5-year-old that brought the whole family to watching it. And then 30 minutes later, another family, and it would be grandpa that brought the whole family watching it. And it would just go up and down through the family, on who it would be that watched it, pulled the whole family together. And to me, that was just having no family in the past. To me, that was really cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I've done it with my brother before, with your video specifically. I'm like, look at this crazy mother effer. I'm like, what the hell, man?
So it's been really cool.